What's up, guys? Boy Benny. The real reason why the left hates Donald Trump so much has nothing to do with politics and has nothing to do with policy. I know that may come as a shock to you, but trust me on this one. It has everything to do with Donald Trump's cultural power. Because culture is something that the left controls. They control Hollywood, the recording industry. They control the financial industries that fund all of the rest. They control the institutions of culture, and therefore they are able to put undue pressure on the institution of politics, which is downstream of culture. So, ladies and gentlemen, when Donald Trump comes in as a cultural hero, as somebody who's been in a ton of Hollywood movies, as somebody who has been in a ton of rap albums, somebody who's gone multi-platinum with a record called Donald Trump, Mac Miller. What you have there is a man who can break the matrix, somebody who can lend cultural power to the political arena and is able to actually affect policy from the outside using that incredible power that typically is only reserved for leftists, right? And so Hollywood created a monster, Frankenstein style, of their own design that is now outside of their control and is smashing them, as Donald Trump does, and is winning the cultural battles, and they are losing. And they don't know how to live like that. And there are moments where the machine breaks so much that you just have to sit back and enjoy it. One of the first times when you were able to see this matrix crack was with Kanye West. Kanye West and Donald Trump. The pair that I guess nobody, I mean, did you really think that they'd become best friends? I didn't think they'd become best friends. But now the past is prologue. The two of these guys not only became best friends whilst Donald Trump was president, they remain best friends in world-breaking headlines as of this morning. And it all started in such a magnificent way. Donald Trump had shocked the earth by becoming president. Nobody thought that would happen. Donald Trump hadn't been inaugurated yet. Yet, Donald Trump, president-elect, had his first visitor to Trump Tower. The media were all bundled together in the lobby of Trump Tower in Manhattan, the iconic building, and in walked an icon. Check this out. The year is 2016. And in walked Kanye West, arguably at the height of his fame. Then down walks Donald Trump with Kanye. Two of them smiling together.
Just friends, and he's a good man. Doing well. Long time. We've been friends for a long time. Life. We discussed it.
We're in 2020. Do you think that's something you still want to do in life with music? Kanye, are you considering performing at the inauguration this year? Kanye, no comment about your meeting with the president-elect. This is the president-elect of the United States. Nothing to say?
I just want to take a picture right now.
I just want to take a picture right now. A classic. They hug each other. Donald Trump gives him a big old clap. Bump. See ya. Later, boys. And then the world shattered. The world shattered. Later, Kanye West would go on to tweet, "You don't have to agree with Trump, but the mob can't make me not love him." With dragon energy. He's my brother. I love everyone. I don't agree with everything everyone does, but that's what makes us individuals, and we have the right to independent thought. Very cool, Kanye. Says Donald Trump. Thank you, Kanye. Very cool. Is it the most iconic quote tweet in history? Ladies and gentlemen, there's an iconic moment that happened at the White House with Kanye West. It actually warms my heart every single time I get to play this clip.
I'm standing in that spot. I love this guy right here. Let me give this guy a hug right here. I love this guy right here.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yes.
That's really nice. That's from the heart. I didn't want to put you in that position, you know, but that's from the heart. Special guy. These two are special people. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, they're special people. And I appreciate it. Jim, Kanye, I appreciate it. So let's go have some lunch.
Look at the photo that came from that meeting. Look at the photo. It's incredible. Kanye West would go on to host Saturday Night Live while wearing a MAGA hat.
SNL musical guest Kanye West is getting a vote of support from President Trump after his jaw-dropping rant. It came after the show had signed off air.
There's so many times I talk to like a white person about this and they say, how could you like Trump? He's racist. If someone inspires me and I connect with them, I don't have to believe in all their policies.
Kanye delivered the diatribe wearing a Make America Great Again cap.
They bullied me backstage. They said, don't go out there with that hat on. They bullied me backstage. They bullied me.
Trump didn't waste time responding. Word is that Kanye West, who put on a MAGA hat after the show, was great. He's leading the charge. The pro-Trump speech took the audience and cast members by surprise.
You see, they laughing at me. You heard them, they scream at me.
Comedian Chris Rock was in the audience recording it. He can be heard snickering and whispering, "Oh my God." This videotape from the green room shows shocked guests. It was recorded by fashion creative director Brett Sanders, who was watching backstage.
If I say everybody was awestruck, that was still an understatement. Everybody was in this state of just shock and not knowing what to do, what to say.
Everyone was in a state of shock that a guy supports the president of the United States who's a populist, who actually cares about America, and even Kanye West's hometown of Chicago, and who got 75 million votes. Everyone was in shock. What a bubble these people live in. It's a bubble where more than half the country doesn't exist. You want to talk about disassociative decay inside of the entertainment industry. You want to know why the entertainment industry is in peril and is collapsing very quickly as the creator industry, independent creator industry is exploding. It's because of that exact acknowledgement that we were shocked that Donald Trump exists, that his supporters exist, that MAGA hats are real. You're not allowed to wear a MAGA hat on stage. Now try pulling that with like a Barack Obama hope and change or a Biden Kamala Harris sticker. Try it. See what happens to you. Try and ban those stickers on TV. It's only one worldview that ever gets banned. This makes then the MAGA worldview rebellious and punk rock and edgy. And Kanye West has always been one of those people gravitating towards the culturally diabolical and remaining on the Trump train. Kanye West seen at the airport just moments ago saying Trump all day long, not backing down at all. Years later, from the walk into the Trump Tower after Donald Trump was elected president-elect, one of the first meetings Trump had was with Kanye West. I mean, just remarkable. Saying in a recent interview, Trump all day long. Still on the train.
Trump. Hey, what's next for you, Kanye, man? You seem to have done everything. What's next for you?
You still backing Trump?
Yeah, of course. It's Trump all day. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You know what it is. I thought they sent me in the hospital for, like, supporting. Hold on 1 second. Be quiet before you get exiled. No. What do you...
Kanye West, obviously with his own artistic flares there, but saying they tried to put him in the hospital for voting for Trump, which is true, by the way. Candace Owens has a fascinating expose on this, how they tried to medicate Kanye West and they tried to lock him up effectively because he was speaking out so vociferously in support of Donald Trump. Kanye's response when asked about the situation in Palestine, I don't have enough information, but hey, America first. We got 14 kids dying every single day in my city, Chicago, so let's go talk about that. That is the America first position, actually, to care about Americans and the horrors that happen here on the streets of this country first.
Enough information on that. I'm straight up from south side of Chicago, born in Atlanta. I don't have enough information. There's love for everybody, but don't pull me to that conversation. I got 14 kids dying every week in my city. You know what I'm saying? So talk to me about that.
Yes. All right, thank you, Kanye.
I appreciate you, man.
I got people dying every single week in Chicago. Talk to me about that, says Kanye West. Kanye West, fresh off of his Super Bowl ad, which is the most Kanye thing ever, $7 million to run a spot with him in the back of his car.
Yeah, this Ye, and this is my commercial. And since we spent all the money on the commercial spot, we actually didn't spend any money on the actual commercial. But the idea is I want you to go to Yeezy.com, YEEZY.com, and I'm gonna write it at the bottom of the screen, and I got some shoes, and that's it.
I just love. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what actual success looks like. Being able to run that video for the Super Bowl. Yeezy.com. I got some shoes. That's it. Kanye West also has some flaming hot political takes, ladies and gentlemen, talking about how they once again tried to lock him up. They tried to drug Kanye up when they couldn't control what he was saying. And then they tried to push untested therapeutics on Kanye West. Crazy stuff here. Saying that the Clintons were behind it. Kanye West saying this on a podcast a couple years ago.
For me, I got to say something about the hat. That's one of the things that really drove me to the edge.
Some of the MAGA hat.
The MAGA hat. Right? Imagine your own wife telling you, "Oh, the hat's small energy." Meanwhile, the Clintons got them trying to get people to get vaccinated. I know somebody, I'm not going to say his name, where Kim and Chris got on the phone with them trying to get them to push the vaccination to black people. Meaning that's how in tuned and how aligned with the Clintons that the Kardashians were through Corey. Oh. Through Corey.
Man. No wonder they try to shut this man up. I'm not saying that you should agree with everything Kanye says. There's no such thing as agreeing with everyone 100%. I'm not saying that this should be your hero. I'm simply saying that if you want to see some action that is actually punk rock, that is actually against the machine, that is actually revolutionary, well, then the image on your screen here is what is revolutionary. It is what is against the mainstream, against the system, and against the machine. So many edgy artists are raging for the machine in a milquetoast way and are simply simps of the system. Very few artists, well, are actually rebels these days. Most of them are just product. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what rebellion looks like. Rebellion against your handlers, rebellion against society, and rebellion against Saturday Night Live that said don't wear the MAGA hat. Kanye West, straight up, wearing it. The hat stays on. Okay. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Following a long line of rappers who are in favor of Trump. Long line of rappers. Waka Flocka, Snoop Dogg saying nice things about Trump. Lil Pump. Bunch of guys. Bunch of people. We get giant Trump tattoos. Why? Well, because that's what actual revolutionary, rebellious, F the system energy looks like. Or as Kanye West would say, dragon energy. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe to say extremely dragon energy.